If you want to become more productive, it helps to recognize exactly how productive people think. Even if this kind of thinking doesn't come naturally to you, you can adopt these concepts and use them in your work life. Let's have a look at how productive entrepreneurs think and how you can take these top productivity tips and make it your own. Firstly, top priorities matter. Some of the most efficient entrepreneurs are clear when it comes to their concerns. They recognize that some things are more important than others, and they're able to focus on the most important things first. Start your day by making a checklist of tasks and also placing them in the order of priority. This will help you to complete the most important things first and even assist you to eliminate the tasks that don't really need to be done. Recognizing top priorities also make it simple to pass on tasks and also prevent things that may stop you from achieving your goals. Then there's prepare for success. Productive people typically make a plan. They might arrange their next day at the end of the current workday. This makes it very easy to jump right into work the next day without taking too much time to decide what to do next. Remove all the time wasters. There are a lot of different things throughout the day that could threaten to take you away from your work and harm your productivity. Effective entrepreneurs know how to put the time wasters on the back burner and stick to the most important tasks. It could be social, chatty colleagues, emails, text messages, phone calls, or checking out and getting distracted with the internet. All of these can prevent you from focusing on getting your work done. Establish those things aside as well as arrange a detailed time that you will allow yourself to take part in these activities. Then you should take responsibilities. Entrepreneurs who are efficient are happy to take responsibility for both their successes and their failures. Rather than trying to blame someone else, stay accountable for your own work. Then you should learn from your own mistakes. When you're working to be extra efficient, it helps to understand that making mistakes is part of the learning process. Productive entrepreneurs understand that they'll make mistakes along the way, but they try to learn from the mistakes instead of getting thrown off the course or quitting because of the mistakes. Then you should consider the reliable devices. Productive entrepreneurs also know that it's necessary to use the right devices to do the work. That can mean having a quality computer system, fast internet connection, the software applications that can help you, and also the right workspace setup. If you have what you require in your workspace, it helps you get more done quicker. Take a moment and think about how productive you really are. Where can you make changes to become more productive? Small changes can help create big results. Then you should consider that organization helps with your productivity. If you're having a hard time staying productive, it could be because of the lack of organization. For some people, organization comes naturally, but for many people, it calls for some power to discover organization abilities. Even if you're not born organized, there are lots of things you can do to boost your productivity and organization. First, you can clean your workspace. If your workspace looks like it was a victim of a recent natural disaster, your productivity will certainly suffer. The first step to having better organization is cleaning your workspace. This means eliminating rubbish, arranging documents in folders or binders, designating storage space access for office supplies, and also throwing out things that you really don't need anymore. Then you should organize your digital folders. If your computer desktop has filthy files on it and your email checklist has countless emails, it's time to clean up those places. See to it that the very important documents are saved in folders and get rid of the unused applications and files. If you have unread mails, check them. Invest a day in organizing your email so that the unimportant emails are erased and vital emails are organized into folders so you can get to it easily when you need them. Then you should make use of a planner. Effective entrepreneurs start each day with a purpose. Using a day-to-day organizer, either on paper or digitally, can help keep you on track and being more efficient. It's best to plan ahead for the next day's work at the end of your workday to make sure that you can restart fresh the following day as well as understand what needs to be done. Then you should think about focusing your efforts. Instead of bothering with attempting to do every little thing at the same time, find out what to focus on as opposed to multitasking. Establish an assigned time or times daily to check emails, check your phone calls, as well as work on social media. Outside of these time slots, focus on spending time on the more important tasks. Don't put things off. In some cases, it's really tempting to delay tasks that are challenging, annoying, or you just simply don't want to do. But all this really does is put you behind schedule and put off the unpreventable. When you need to do something, just use self-control to finish the job and then carry on. Once you get it done, you'll feel a sense of satisfaction and accomplishment, helping you save time and energy. Then think about sticking to a regular schedule. It's less difficult to be productive when you stick to a regular timetable instead of doing things in a different time every single day. This may sound boring, but over time, you'll discover that you like the structure of a routine and you get even more done in less time. Then you should prioritize your work. One of the very best methods to boost your performance is to prioritize your work. But if you're new to the global setting and time management, it can be tough to know what to do and how to do this. Here, let's have a look at how to prioritize your work as well as get the most done out of your time. The first thing you have to do is make a checklist of whatever needs to be done. This can be tasks for your customers, tasks for yourself, and other tasks that require you to get done to help with your work. Think about every piece of work that you think you need to do. Then you need to figure out the time sensitivity. Some tasks need to be done quickly, while other tasks aren't so time sensitive. Take the list you brainstormed and divide the jobs into two groups, urgent and not urgent. Then you should determine the importance. While you need to understand what is important time-wise, it's also crucial to figure out the importance of each task. A job is essential if it helps to bring your vision to life. Some tasks are not so vital, but they need to be done. You might even find tasks that are not crucial at all and can be deleted from the list. Rank your tasks from urgent to not urgent. Then you should know your limitations. You can end up being overwhelmed if you give yourself too many things to do. Be reasonable with what you can achieve in a given amount of time. Then you should set time limits for your tasks. If you spend too much time on a task trying to perfect it, you need to give yourself time limits so that you will not focus on one thing for too long while overlooking the other tasks. This may mean throwing some of your perfectionism out the window. Then you should establish your deadlines. When you feel like you have all the time in the world to finish a job, you're much less likely to get it done in the reasonable amount of time. As entrepreneurs, it's easy to get in your head and delay putting out your work. Set realistic deadlines so that you can be inspired to finish in much less time and get more done. Then you should allow yourself to do things that you like. Occasionally, you'll want to do things for your business that aren't particularly crucial at the time. Don't forget to provide yourself time to work on projects you like and enjoy doing. When you really feel fulfilled and happy completing these tasks, you'll likely be a lot more productive. When you discover just how to prioritize your work, you'll understand which tasks require to be done today and which ones can wait. In the long run, you'll get more done and also feel far better about the work that you do. I hope you enjoyed this video and got a lot of value from these productivity tips. Let me know in the comment section down below which ones of these productivity tips is your favorite. In the next video of this series, we're going to talk more about productivity, so make sure to subscribe and press the bell notification. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next video.